You know, I posted MVI 6907, gays are now going to suffer the same way heterosexuals do when it comes to divorce. You know, I told my buddy that I made that video, and it was getting some interesting comments and reviews. And then we spent a little bit more time talking about his experiences in working with gays in the exclusive communities along the Newport coast. And he said one thing that's very obvious is that gays tend to be far more emotional than heterosexuals. And he also finds them easier to work with. They don't have a problem paying for the kind of service he provides, and they don't try to negotiate with him the way most heterosexuals tend to do. But again, he finds that they are extremely emotional. And what he and I discussed would probably result in murders occurring at a much higher rate among couples that are going to experience divorces because of their inability to control their emotions to the same level that heterosexuals do. It'd be really interesting if some psychologists would sort of pipe in and comment. I'm just going off of my own observation and the observation of one of my best friends based on what he's experienced working with gays for the last 30 some odd years. He obviously works with heterosexuals as well, but a large percentage of his business does come from the homosexual lesbian community. So we'll see what happens. I'm inclined to agree that they're going to end up having some major issues when Mike says to Rob, I'm going to take the Porsche and I want half of what you've earned, and I want to have all the furniture, and you're going to pay child support for those 3 children that we adopted. It's going to get ugly, folks, and it's going to get real ugly. Once again, because historically it appears that gays are less able to cope with a lot of stresses that heterosexuals are able to deal with. I very much appreciate if some mental health professionals commented on this as well. It'd be an interesting topic to have further discussions on. I told you what I think. I told you what my buddy thinks. The question now is, what do you think?